that lets you...
News is brought to you by GPO Federal Credit Union. Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And a very good Wednesday evening to you once again. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking those rain and snow showers finally coming to an end and the sun finally returning as we go through the day tomorrow. Downtown Utica right now, we have a lot of clouds and even a few snow showers still at this time. 35 degrees for that temperature. Winds out of west-northwest at 16 miles an hour, gusting up to 25. So that's making it feel about 10 degrees colder. 25 is that current temperature as well. Other temperatures from around the region, we have 32 in Lowville right now, and it's as warm as 36 in Camden. So most of us are into the lower and middle 30s. We slide our way over toward the east, and we have a couple of areas up toward the north that are already down into the 20s, like Webb at 29, Morehouse at 28. But you slide down toward the south, and Amsterdam is at 39 right now. And we go even further to the south, and Chenango and Otsego counties, you have temperatures that are into the lower and middle 30s, either side of freezing, and those temperatures will drop into the mid and upper 20s as the night goes on. The snow showers are continuing out there, especially from the Utica-Rome area up toward the north and west through portions of Lewis County. And that's the case over most of the state of New York right now. A lot of clouds, some snow showers, and even a little bit of rain as you head closer to the city through portions of the Hudson Valley. But in the Mohawk Valley, we'll be dealing with temperatures dropping from the 30s over the next few hours and eventually down into the 20s and maybe even a few teens as you head up toward the north during the overnight hours. But the good news is that the snow showers will come to an end, and we'll just be dealing with decreasing clouds during the overnight hours. And when you wake up tomorrow morning, we'll be seeing a lot of sunshine out there with temperatures into the 20s and 30s, and eventually we'll get into the 40s as we head through the day. But it doesn't last long because we have an increase in clouds tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening thanks to a cold front passing to our north and some rain showers, mostly rain showers. There could be a few snowflakes here and there up toward the north, but again, it won't be much in terms of accumulation. So again, here's a look at it on the bigger picture with temperatures into the 30s and 40s for tomorrow, and there's that cold front off toward our north. And then as we head through Friday, it slides off toward the east, and we'll be keeping an eye on this warm front down toward the south. That'll be heading in our direction as we head through Saturday and into Sunday as well. So Saturday, it looks like most, if not all of us, will be above freezing temperature-wise, so that means it'll be rain as opposed to freezing rain, although there could be a little bit of that up toward the north, although as the atmosphere warms at the ground level and at the up above our heads, we'll be seeing that change over to rain as we go through the day on Saturday. It just depends on how far north that warm front gets. So sun and clouds, breezy for tomorrow, 46, although that sun will be a welcome sight because of all the snow that we've had the past couple of days. Friday, increase in clouds, mainly dry and breezy once again, upper 40s, and then it looks unsettled as we end March and start the month of April with some more rain heading our way.
I gotta say, Jordan, when I woke up and looked out the window and saw snow this morning, I know you've been warning about it all week, but I still couldn't believe my eyes. Coming up next on Eyewitness News at 6.
News is brought to you by Nye Automotive Group. Come see why it's gotta be Nye. Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And a very good Wednesday evening to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking those pesky rain and snow showers finally coming to an end as we head through the day tomorrow, and sunshine will return, and that I think is a welcome sight to many of us. But as we take a live look at downtown Utica right now, we're not seeing any snow at the moment. We are seeing temperatures that are dropping right now. 30 degrees, winds out of the west-northwest at 8 miles an hour, making it feel like 22. And those temperatures will likely be around 22 degrees for the overnight lows before they finally bump up into the 30s as we head through tomorrow morning. Temperatures across the area right now are at 28 in downtown Utica, 30 in Rome, 31 in Lowville right now. And as we slide over toward the east, we have some chillier numbers. Morehouse looks like the cool spot right now at 23, and we have 31 in Amsterdam. And sliding down toward the south, we have temperatures on either side of 30 degrees in both Chenango and Otsego counties right now. Oneonta at 28, and Mount Upton right now is at 30. So temperatures will likely drop a few more degrees as we head through the overnight hours. When you're waking up tomorrow morning and either making that coffee or going to your local coffee shop to buy some, I would go for the extra large, because even though we will see a few clouds tomorrow morning and not any more rain or snow showers, temperatures will only be in the 20s, and there could be a bit of a breeze, so it'll make it feel like it's in the teens. As I mentioned, those rain and snow showers are continuing to come to an end as we head through the next 2 or 3 hours, and then we'll just see decrease in clouds. But over portions of northern Oneida, northern Herkimer, as well as Lewis County, and even into Hamilton County, we are seeing a little bit of light snow shower activity as as is the case over portions of New York, but they are of other portions of New York State, but they are not as expansive as they have been over the last couple of days. We do just have a decrease in clouds as we head through the overnight hours, and when you wake up tomorrow morning, yes, it will be quite chilly, but there will be sun and a few clouds, and I think we'll see an increase in clouds as we head through the later part of the day as a cold front makes its way through, and that could throw some rain and or a few snow showers tomorrow evening, and those should come to an end by midnight tomorrow night, and we'll just be left with cloudy skies for Friday morning. And then we have another storm to deal with as we head through the weekend. This is part of a warm front, so on Saturday it's really variable just depending on where that warm front sets up, but it looks like northern areas on Saturday will not only see a cold rain with maybe a little bit of freezing rain at the onset, but you'll be stuck in the 30s throughout most of the, if not the entire day. But as you go down toward the south, areas closer toward the southern tier, closer to the Pennsylvania border, may be reaching 60 degrees. It just depends on where that warm front sets up. But what we do know is that Saturday will be quite breezy, and we'll get a break as we head through Saturday night. It re-intensifies, though, as we head through Sunday. And Sunday, it looks like an all-rain event because of the fact that temperatures will be up into the 50s for most, if not all of us. But for tonight, 22, increasing clouds, less wind, and for tomorrow, we'll have a mix of sun and clouds, breezy at times, high of 46, so not only brighter, but also warmer than the last couple of days. Those light winds will continue into Friday, but again, an increase in clouds, 48 for the high. And then it looks like it does start as an icy mix to the north on Saturday, but then it goes right over to rain for both Sunday and Monday, and it looks unsettled to start April as well.
And all of that rain and snow, Jordan, is making the roads really slick. Public Works is still trying their best, but of course it's going to take them some time. If you're going to be on the roads, drive slow, don't end up on this show. On Eyewitness Sports, the Giants have a new...
Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
Wednesday evening to you once again. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking those pesky rain and snow showers finally coming to an end as we go through the overnight hours, as is the case right now as we take a look live at our iNet camera in downtown Utica. And temperature right now 28 degrees, winds out of the west-northwest at 8 miles an hour, making it feel like 20. And those temperatures, along with the wind chills, will come down another few degrees as we go through the overnight hours. We already have some temperatures that are even chillier than that, like Boonville right now is at 27, but you go over toward Bridgeport, for example, is at 30 degrees, and same thing up there in Lowville. Sliding our way over toward the east, we do have some chillier numbers out there as well. It's 25 in Woods, New York, 26 in Morehouse and in Webb, as well as Lake Pleasant. But you go down toward Amsterdam and you're at 29, and we go down toward the south that we have temperatures around 25 to 28 degrees generally, just depending on where you are. Again, those will come down another few degrees as we head through the overnight hours. So if you're making your coffee or stopping for it tomorrow morning, I would recommend the extra large with temperatures. Although they'll be in the 20s, we'll only have a few clouds tomorrow morning. We won't have any rain or snow to deal with, unlike the last couple of days, although there will be a wind chill on top of that. So as I mentioned, it's quiet here in the immediate Utica area. Same thing down toward the south and east. We go up toward the north and west, and we do have a few snow showers out there right now, but those will come to an end as we go through the next hour or two. And you can see here how over the last 6 hours, the coverage of rain and snow showers has shrunk. Same thing with the clouds, and that'll be the case as we head through the overnight hours, as you can see here on our Futurecast. So when you wake up tomorrow morning and you're heading out the door, although it is quite chilly, we will have at least plenty of sunshine to greet you for your Thursday, and then clouds increase from west toward the east as we go through the later part of the afternoon as part of a cold front sliding by toward our north. That will throw a few rain and snow showers in our direction, although it looks like it will be mainly rain, and that should be done with by the time we head toward midnight. We'll just be left with a lot of clouds for Friday morning. Then we have a warm front to deal with on Saturday, and that will bring rain, maybe some freezing rain up toward the north, but the temperature on Saturday will be dependent on where the warm front is. So right now, with its location, it looks like we'll see temperatures down into the 60s, closer to the southern tier, whereas areas up toward the north may struggle to get out of the 30s as we head through Saturday. By Sunday, the warm front finally lifts toward the north, and Saturday night into Sunday, we'll have a break from the rain, but it re-intensifies as we head through Sunday, and Sunday it'll be an all-rain event with temperatures well into the 50s, and then you'll notice this is the cold front coming in from west toward the east, and that'll drop the temperatures as we head through Monday back into the 40s with, again, a cold rain out there. 22 overnight tonight with decreasing clouds, less wind out there too. But the point being, no more rain and snow showers, especially after 1 a.m. Tomorrow we'll just be dealing with a mix of sun and clouds. Breezy with a high of 46, although it'll feel a little bit chillier than that thanks to that breeze. And then the winds are even lighter for Friday, but the difference being even though it's warmer, we'll have some more clouds in advance of that next storm system. Saturday it looks icy as we head toward the north and quite breezy as well. Again, temperature 49 right now here in Utica, but that's just dependent on the placement of that warm front, which I'll be keeping an eye on as we go through the next couple of days.
Another thing we're watching, Jordan, with all that rain and snow, the roads are really slick tonight. So if you're going to be driving tomorrow morning, be sure to drive slowly. Drive slow. Don't end up on this show. Coming up next on Eyewitness News at 11, the